Now, as global tariff war intensifies, the political arena is also heating up back home. The Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has slung pot shots at Prime Minister Narendra Modi over the Trump administration slapping 26% tariffs on India. Speaking at the 84th AICC National Convention in Ahmedabad, Mallikarjun Kharge emphasized that the centre did not allow any discussion on the issue in the parliament. He further stated that the Prime Minister will sell the country. Listen into what he said.
अमेरिका ने हमारे खिलाफ 26% टैरिफ लगा दिया, पर इस पर संसद में बहस नहीं होने दिया, क्योंकि उसी दोपहर में हम इसको उठाए थे, लेकिन उन्होंने इसको माना नहीं। देश की अर्थव्यवस्था में मोनोपोली स्थापित किया जा रहा है। सार्वजनिक संपत्तियां धीरे धीरे निजी हाथों में सौंपी जा रही है।
Anand on the telecast with me. Anand, what are the big allegations being made by the Congress? Are there other opposition parties that are doubling down on the BJP government over Trump tariffs?
Yeah, Megha, if we talk about that, how Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge today took a swipe at Prime Minister Narendra Modi, especially the working of the BJP government at centre. And he alleged that the Congress party in parliament wanted to raise the issue of the reciprocal tax inside the house the day on which it was implemented. However, the government was busy in discussing the work amendment bill, and they did not listen to the opposition voices as the reciprocal tax by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's friend, as he described it, was imposed on India, that was of 26%. So clearly Congress wanted to have a discussion in the House on the same issue. However, the government was not ready to discuss on the same, and they continued with their discussion on work amendment bill. So clearly he alleged that how the government is trying to push monopoly across the country, and this shows what are the priorities of the Modi-led government at the centre. So clearly, Mallikarjun Kharge now has issued a fresh attack on the BJP-led government at centre over reciprocal tax, as he also slammed the government on several other issues like of EVM and Manipur issues, that how the discussion on the same were also not allowed inside parliament.
Right. And talking about how India is planning to tackle this reciprocal trade tariffs by the Trump administration, there are talks of an early negotiation of the US-India bilateral trade agreement. Yesterday, Mr. S. Jaishankar, the External Affairs Minister, had a talk with Marco Rubio. How are things shaping up on that end?
Yeah, Megha, Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge was very much clear as to why he targeted the government over here, as he clearly mentioned that the government was not ready to discuss the reciprocal tax inside the House, and this is how the voices of several of the opposition leaders were not allowed inside parliament. And he further gave example that how even leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, was also not given an opportunity to speak in the House. So this clearly shows that how the government is not ready to listen to the voices of opposition on such major issues. So clearly the Congress was seen upset and unhappy the way in which the recent parliament session of the second leg of the budget session concluded, where the several important issues were not allowed by the government to discuss, which included the US reciprocal tax. And Congress has on number of issued that this tax is going to hurt India in coming back.
Okay, all right. Thanks, Anand, for giving us those updates.